Pedro had filed for divorce, my entire life was shattered. But now I'm finally ready to open my heart again for love.
Giannis is actually a godlike man in Greece.
Are you gonna give me a reason to? If you did, maybe I'd consider that.
I can give you, and a good one.
I want to dig into Chantel's new dating life. Since her split with Pedro, she has jumped right into dating, and it started out looking desperate, but seems like she may have actually found a connection. She has become so cringy. It is hard to remember that her and Pedro were actually a happy couple. Sad to see what bad family vibes and maybe some cheating can do. I want to roll back the clock and look at her and Pedro's breakup, and then we will get into the new relationship. Chantel started on 90 Day Fiancé by falling in love with Pedro from the Dominican. We all know this story well, and it is full of chaos, honestly mostly because of both of them having crazy families.
My name is Chantel. I'm 25 years old and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I was interested in learning Spanish, and I had a friend introduce me to Pedro. Hello.
I am named Pedro. I am from Dominican Republic. It's 24 years.
Looking back at these old clips, they were definitely in love. But as we will see, that will quickly change.
Pedro! Ah! Baby!
Oh my God.
I mean, they built their own issues from the beginning by lying to the family in the beginning. Like the #1 way to make your mom hate someone is to mislead her on their intentions.
He might want to go back to the Dominican Republic.
But I'm keeping this secret from my parents that Pedro and I are engaged. They think that Pedro is coming here on a student visa.
Honestly, Chantel and Pedro should have seen the end coming, but they still took the plunge.
To celebrate the joining of two hearts in marriage. A Chantel como tu esposa.
You, this is my queen. I put you the first woman. Te amo con toda mi fuerza, por siempre.
And then basically overnight, Chantel's family has her stalking him with a private investigator. I mean, Pedro did ultimately get into some shady stuff, but I don't think he was at this point. Her parents need to back the heck off. When Chantel didn't completely defend Pedro, that was the end in my eyes.
I don't trust Pedro's mom and sister, but these accusations that my family is throwing around are crazy.
I don't think it's necessary.
I'm here to make sure my parents don't do anything too crazy.
Her parents are smart and start by attacking his family in the beginning. I mean, money is tight, but so selfish Chantel. I mean, it is so common for people to send money home. Maybe talk to your husband and accept him rather than going behind his back. So grubby of them.
They want to investigate my husband.
We would like to investigate, I guess, Pedro's family situation.
We just find a lot of things odd.
He sends money back to his mom and his sister every month.
I get protecting your kids. But Karen, chill. Isn't it a green flag for a guy to treat his mom right too? Like, get over yourselves.
That sole goal is to get connected with an American. And once that happens, it's like they have just got a position on the NFL football team.
Who could forget their huge fight, maybe the worst we have seen on 90 Day. But honestly, even with Pedro's sister being a bit of a brat, I think Chantel is the real pot stirrer telling her family everything. And they are a bit too confrontational.
¿Puedes relajarte?
Tú me viste.
I never heard that.
You never heard that? Okay, thanks. I'm not lying.
Estás mintiendo.
No soy.
Okay, well,
Tú sabes que tú haces.
Junior, ¿en algún momento yo hice eso?
No.
Things should never get physical the way they did. But honestly, can you imagine sitting at a dinner with everyone attacking just you and your sister? I stand up for Pedro and him defending his sister.
Hey, what you say? Shut up. What you say? What you say?
But either way, I think that fight worked out for all of them because I bet it is what got them the spin-off show. With their own show now, they had to keep the drama churning, but it kind of seemed like Chantel and Pedro were drifting apart. Hard to keep a connection when fighting so hard all the time.
Yo quiero decirte que tú eres un mal ejemplo como familia americana
Claro.
para nosotros.
Do what?
You bad simple.
I feel like Chantel's family's constant suspicion and Chantel taking their side pushed Pedro away. Not that that is an excuse to cheat, but their butting in had definitely gotten to Chantel, and she was really starting to openly doubt Pedro. Maybe try reconnecting with a date instead of accusations.
The lies that you've told me.
What lies? I was drunk.
And I don't know how you got here, and I don't know how your car got back here in the morning. About coming home with other woman's name strapped to your keys, like you taped it there, like some woman taped her name to your keys.
I would never defend a cheater. Like that is fully wrong. But also, the proof is shaky to me. Again, Chantel's mom is hiring a private investigator, and he only said it was a hunch. I feel regardless, it is the constant questioning that is killing their relationship. Honestly, I blame Karen more than anyone.
Pedro's coworker was somebody who I once felt like I could trust, and I confided in them. They were most likely an item, and they were both gaslighting me together, which is bull.
They had to give the cameras one last blowout. And I shouldn't side with the cheater, but I still feel like Chantel's family got in her head a bit. I believe it was a bit shady, but I also bet it got blown way out of proportion.
With your coworkers, you with both of your coworkers, the boss, everybody, you gonna put your in everybody? Are you serious?
Hey, look at me. I never put my no one. I'm not hiding, okay? I open book.
I investigated, yeah. I found out so much, a little nasty. Ooh, he's so nasty. Yeah, very pathetic.
I never stick with you for the money because when we started, we don't have no. I was in love with you. You
Then why were
that?
you treating me so nasty? Why were you so mean to me?
No matter whose side you are on, at least it is finally over. They signed the papers, and I see why Chantel has regrets. I mean, she lost a man due to her toxic family and is now going to awkwardly date on TV.
After signing, I have a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings of regret, a lot of feelings of failure. I know that this was so toxic that it had to end, but this is the start. My new life. So we'll see how it goes.
I guess we know Chantel's type is someone who needs a green card. But I can tell you this embarrassing divorce trip t-shirt is just the tip of the iceberg. Talk about looking desperate.
It's been 6 months since my divorce was finalized.
We're here for the what?
Divorce party.
Because she's looking for the
D.
We are the divorce support party. We're trying to get back to who she used to be way before she even met Pedro.
Chantel traded tears for tans. Chantel, just say you are looking for casual sex. I mean, are we really trying to take home a Greek boy now? Spare them the pain on your family and keep it easy.
I want so desperately to have everything that I've ever wanted, but better, because now I've done it before and I know the right way to do it. I've seen pictures of Greece and fantasized about the beaches, the mountains, the food, and I hope my imagination comes true. So I'm hoping that there's some
a god out here for you.
Greek god of a man.
Because you were with a peasant.
Goddess.
I mean, I don't blame Chantel for looking crazy. I wouldn't want cameras around seeing my first attempt to pick up a guy after years of being married. I guess we should give her a pass for being rusty.
We're in Greece. I feel alive, I feel sexy. I feel like a Greek goddess.
Then let's go. Not Karen and finding you a boo.
Night one, baby.
A boo.
Five boobs. Let's be
Night
very
one.
clear.
I have to get at least 5 numbers tonight. I haven't gotten 1 number in over a decade.
I have to give her credit for confidence, I guess. I mean, it hurts to watch, but I guess get what you want, girl. And she has the cameras going against her. I would think guys would run from those cameras filming.
Activate. You got it. Activate.
Stand. Okay, come on. Come on.
Go ahead, friend.
Are you from Crete originally?
Yes, I'm half Greek, half Dutch actually.
Nice.
Where are you from?
I'm from Georgia, the United States.
Far away, isn't it?
Freaking Chantel loves that Adonis is a sailor, but also is afraid of boats. Girl, I guess playing a baby does turn some guys on. But in my book, you are being annoying and attention-seeking.
What do you do for work?
For work? I work as a sailor on a catamaran.
A sailor?
Yeah, you like that?
Yes, that's so exciting. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm scared of sharks. But anyhow, Do you mind if I get your number?
Sure.
Okay. Could you write it for me?
But go your Chantel, if you are happy with the tiny little Adonis, you can have him. She is clearly in desperate need of a man if he is her first pick.
I'll see you around.
Adonis is actually a godlike man, just like the big hunka manly man. That's what I want.
Okay, I am so glad they changed scenery because Giannis is much more my speed. I mean, football player definitely beats sailor. Who would you go for?
What's up?
Hey!
Okay.
It's real cute over here.
Fiancé, professional football player.
Giannis.
Money.
Kaylee, nice to meet you.
Chantel.
Chantel, nice to meet you.
Chantel is happy with any European man who will look her way. And Adonis is saying the right things that he likes American women, but he seems totally checked out.
I haven't really experienced any European men before, and the guys are looking good.
Wow, it's very fun to be with. Dancing is a little bit crazy, but very exciting.
But despite him taking a second to warm up, he does actually seem interested in Chantel. He even pulls her away for some one-on-one time, and they seem to get along.
Giannis is definitely at the top of my list.
Don't be shy. Okay, let me see. Oh my god, oh my god. No way.
I imagine a Greek god, strong, Spartan, sexy, muscles, just the washboard abs.
Chantel talked a big game about finding a ton of men on this trip, but she immediately jumps right in and makes things so serious. Weirdly though, Giannis is matching her bringing up kids.
What are you looking for?
Well, obviously the ideal is to find someone you can settle down with, have family, but you're close to the person I have in mind.
You think I have some of those qualities?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Chantel is quick to talk crap on Pedro. I think her leftover feelings are showing. She misrepresented the drama a bit, but he could always watch on TV if he cared to do his research. Red flag that she is still so upset about it.
So, you were married before?
Yes, I was married for 7 years.
So what went wrong?
From the day I met his family, they hated me. They wanted to use me for citizenship.
It's refreshing to hear Giannis wanting to settle down and have kids because that's all I want to do.
Well, Giannis better prep for family drama because Chantel isn't mentioning her family. They are the nutty ones.
My family is very important to me.
Yes.
So we're very close. But like, it's not gonna be any like involvement.
Ideal guy would be an orphan
Oh no,
because I can't deal with family drama.
I don't agree with that.
I mean, Chantel is really hot and cold. Girl, if you really wanted a relationship, why the hell would you look for a deep connection abroad again? Have you learned nothing but playing hard to get worked, and she got her kiss?
Would you come and stay here?
It's so pretty. I'm not sure. I don't know. Are you gonna give me a reason to? If you did, maybe I'd consider that.
I can give you, and a good one.
Okay.
Chantel is definitely keeping him to what he was promising when they first met. And I am getting the feeling he may have just been saying what he needed for a hookup. Because Giannis is riding the fence hard on committing.
Where should we go from here? What does that mean for us? What do you think we are right now?
I want to make sure before I make a move for someone, because in the past I went for it, and after a while, it wasn't what I was thinking. It's just I want to make sure it's the right feeling I have for you. It's hard to say, but the feelings are for me are here. I like you.
To my major surprise, he does make a grand gesture before she leaves. He seems open to having some long-distance communication. I love that for you, Chantel, but good luck on the long-distance romance all over again.
I feel very confident in my new self. But one thing that I am struggling with is the worry of falling too hard.
This is
Now that's a surprise.
Are you gonna come visit me?
Oh, of course.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I'm
Truly?
here. I wanted you to really understand that I was serious about what I said yesterday.
They definitely left us hanging as Chantel left Greece. Seems like there was a real chance her and Giannis would be on our screens again. Since then, we have no confirmed updates. But knowing Chantel, she will be needing to continue the storyline for her show, so I bet we get some more dating updates soon. I am glad Chantel had fun and actually seemed to find a decent connection. I just think she is so silly getting into another international romance. What is her family going to dislike about Giannis? Don't you bet Karen will have something to say? Let us know what you think of Chantel's dip back into the dating world. And follow to stay up to date on all things 90 Day Fiancé.